2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Royal Championship is about to begin. Hello, I'm Luke Elvey alongside 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beam, who's in the booth. And it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Now, thank you so much, Luke. I am so happy that I have been put with these two players because they've been going back and forth at each other on social media leading up to this event. They seem to really have something to prove, a bone to pick with each other, and it'll all be settled out on the golf course today.
Yes, she's a born winner, isn't she, Brooke Henderson? This is going to be a tough rivalry, but one if you can win will certainly build your confidence.
Awesome stuff.
And taking aim from around 100 yards here. Going with the pitching wedge here. Nice shot that. That should find the surface. And he's safely on the green. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill.
Get in. That's a good putt to make. That sets the great players from the good ones.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
And after that hole, this player is currently tied at the top of the leaderboard alongside the ever-present Colin Morikawa. Well, now let's see if we can get some more insight on this week's venue. John, what have you been seeing here at Lachlan Crossing that players may want to keep their mind on this week?
Well, Luke, one thing I've been seeing is a lot of excitement in the crowd. People love when the PGA Tour comes to Scotland. And if you open your eyes, you can see why. This is a classic Scottish links layout. Giant fairways and greens. And some of these greens are shared greens, so a couple holes using the same green, which is kind of a hallmark of some of these old Scottish courses. These links fairways are rugged, to say the least. Hard to tell where some of these shots will end up after they come off the club face because of the undulation in the fairways. One other thing to be aware of is the pot bunkers. There are some really small ones out there as well, and they can be very sneaky. You never know where they might pop up. Luke, I love being in Scotland, love breathing in that crisp Atlantic air. Can't wait to see what happens on the course this week.
Next up is a par 4, always a stern test. Here we are in the fairway bunker. Can they execute a good shot? Oh, almost went in. Well, that's a chance still to get up and down if they can hold a monster. Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
That was a gallant attempt. No, that's too bad. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done.
This player is putting for fun.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Quite often the hardest hole in golf, a long par 4. And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
Well, she's in 5th, and she'll want to climb from there.
Here's Brooke Henderson's next shot. Ow! Well, that was like a laser straight at it. Okay, let's get back to the action. This shot coming from around 220 yards. Currently in the lead by a shot. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Good shot there, Beamer. This putt will move them to 3 under par. Ooh. That's disappointing. 4 feet to the cup.
Right over the spot they were looking at.
Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par.
Unreal display this week with that wand.
Now leading by 1 shot. Let's see what happens here at the 5th. That should find the fairway. And he's hit that inside the range.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
This is Brooke Henderson. Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? A chance to get to 3 under with this putt. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? A par putt awaits. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Here we are at Lachlan Cross in the 6th hole. It's one of those par 5s that just feels like it's a tad too far to reach into.
It is, especially when it's going into the prevailing wind, which is how this hole was designed. Go ahead and just bail out to the right. Avoid those bunkers completely. Then you can go ahead and lay up once again out to the right-hand side. Don't challenge the bunkers. It's not worth it. Not unless you know for a fact you can get on in 2. From there, you're going to have a nice, simple pitch shot from, oh, I don't know, 80, 90, 100 yards to a green. Fairly undulating, but still just begging to be birdied.
Going with the 5-iron here. Oh, clever play that. Just get it back into the fairway. Getting ready to play their third. He leads the field by a stroke. And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard. This is buckets. Okay, steady now. And this putt coming up for his par. What do we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
Well, she's just one back from that leading spot. Can she take it?
Gee, that'll keep the momentum rolling, Rich.
Needed it. Needed that in a big way, chipping in for the par.
And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here on the 7th. Opting for the 9-iron. That was a beauty, right against the hole. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. And a quick glimpse at the leaderboard now. And this player holds the lead, with Brooke Henderson trailing in 2nd place. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. That's a tad disappointing, isn't it? Second shot here on the 8th.
Yeah, this is lovely.
Pretty good shot there.
And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
She's currently in 2nd place, hoping to overtake the leader.
Let's catch up with the current proceedings. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Well, if he holds this, it'll be a solid 19-footer. He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Ouch, that hurts. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. It's just about 3 feet away. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Teeing off now on the 9th hole. No green in red, but a chance to save their par. Ooh, that almost went down. And a par putt awaits him. Just didn't drop. And this next putt, it's for bogey. And as we make the turn here, Rich, our player tied for the lead.
Well, grabbed a share of the lead going into the final 9. Anything is possible, but I like their chances. They're in a great position.
Always love a new beginning. Here we are at the opening hole of the back 9, the 10th.
Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
Sitting at 2 under. Currently tied atop the leaderboard. Going with the hybrid. That was wonderfully done. What do we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
She's currently in 3rd place.
How close was that to going down? And back to the play, shall we? Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. That's a long-range bomb, and with it, puts extra strain on the person chasing behind them. Moments like that deserve another viewing. Let's take a look at the replay.
Yeah, let's see this again. Have this one on repeat.
Leading by a shot after that hole. The 11th hole at Lachlan Crossing is a strong par 4, 470 plus yards from the back tees, and there's plenty to contend with, Rich.
Luke, just that one menacing bunker right in the middle of the fairway that's going to drive you crazy as a player. However, you miss it. Now you got a second shot with, funny enough, no bunkers on the green. It's got a lot of undulation to it, especially on the front right part of it, so you can't afford to miss it there. Anything missing out to the left, though, just fine, my friend.
Playing from around 190 yards out. Currently in the lead by a shot. Yep, that shot's safely on the green.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction. Surely it's going to.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 4 under. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Let's head to the 12th hole, shall we? That should find the cut stuff. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Yeah, he's staring down about 12 feet.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Rolling end to end, this looking nice.
And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
There she is, 3rd place.
Sitting at -1, currently tied for 3rd position. Didn't that look good for a long time? Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have.
Reminds me of the song by the Tubes, She's a Beauty.
Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Oh, I like this. The cover's coming off the big dog. Time to let it loose. Well played, mate. Second shot here on the 13th. Oh, this is the stuff that gets the juices flowing. Driver off the deck. That's a good-looking shot there. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Currently leading by 3.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Not afraid to go deep. This putt's for 6 under par.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie. This has a real chance.
And down she goes from outside the range. And that will move him to 6 under par. And now that finds him in 1st place. Midway through the closing 9 here at Lachlan Crossing. This 14th hole is a par 4 over 450 yards.
Once again, Luke, just another gem of a hole. Massive bunker out there in the center of the fairway, but for most players, it's not going to come into play. Anything down just the right-hand side of this fairway is ideally placed. The second shot, you got to clear, I don't know, a lot of beach there to a green that's probably got more undulation than any other one on this golf course. A massive green, lots of opportunities to do good, but also a lot of opportunities to do some bad.
That's just inside the range.
Would need something special to happen to get the birdie here.
Oh, so close, but an easy par. Job done. Let's head to the next. Why don't we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
She's currently in 5th place.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. Well, that's an impressive little chip.
Judging it beautifully.
Let's take a look at the current standings. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively. What a gargantuan tee shot.
Time now to play the second shot on the 15th hole. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Getting ready to play their third. Now a 3-shot lead over the field. Ooh, that almost went down. Straight out of the top draw.
Such soft hands.
This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
Trying to save par here.
Still in the lead now after that hole.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
We have a par 3 on this one. Going with the 8-iron here. I'm pretty sure they had their sights set on hitting the green there.
What's a strange miss there, Luke? They've been hitting the greens all day long.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
Oh, terrific. What an effort. And let's have one more look at that shot.
What an amazing putt from way out.
And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
She's currently 1 stroke better than her rival and playing partner today.
Let's get back to it, shall we? Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order.
That one was fired out of a cannon.
Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A.
Simply amazing power on that tee shot.
Playing this shot from about 170 yards out. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. That was a beauty.
Full of confidence as well with their putter. Gotta like their chances.
Always nice to have a birdie putt. Oh, so close. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole.
He's got this for his part.
Nice line. That's a disappointing par in the end after such a terrific shot in. Why don't we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
She got one back on that last hole.
And here we are with the third shot. Wow, that almost went in the hole. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. Well, this is when the adrenaline really starts to kick in. Leading the tournament with the final hole to play. Good luck.
Wow, I didn't even know they had this power. Great drive.
Time for the second shot on the 18th. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. That should set up another chance.
Outside chance for birdie here, Luke.
This putt for him to win the event. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
I think they gave that one too much respect. They didn't want to hit it too hard and go racing past the hole.
They've done it. Hold it for the victory, and it's not their first.
What a fantastic win this week, Luke. This player was on top of their game all week long. A hard-earned, hard-fought, but well-deserved win.
And Rich, they only had a narrow margin the entire back nine, but they were able to pull out the win. That's very gutsy, isn't it?
Luke, impressive win all around. I got to say, a gutsy performance at the end of the tournament. Final 9 holes. Job well done.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich B, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.